We're playing Bedford today, right?
Noroc.
Noroc. Oh, they're tough. Great. I don't know if you heard that announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Those pink socks on these Manchester East Cobras players are in recognition and support of Breast Cancer Awareness Week. Stands out in that blue uniform.
Well, Joe, going out to meet the Noroc Viking captains is number 2, Griffin 9, number 17, Trent Lordy, Tom Regan, number 76, and Jonathan McCory. Joe, what do you think about what's been happening today?
Well, the JV team lost today earlier. Quite an unfortunate upset, but I believe you were here for the varsity game.
Yeah, the varsity team won. They're now 6-0. They beat the Bedford Jaguars, who were undefeated as well. Bedford's now going 5-1 to meet Pelham next week.
So Bedford suffered their first loss here today.
Yes.
Wow, the varsity team has really been doing good this year.
Yes, they have.
Outstanding. So this is our first matchup here with the Noroc Vikings. They have been a fierce team last year anyway, and they got a stronger record than we do, 4-1. But they're short their quarterback this game.
By the way it looks out there, it looks like Manchester's really fired up. Look at that pink that they're wearing in honor of
Breast Cancer Awareness Week.
Yes,
that's right.
And all the teams actually came out wearing pink. They're wearing pink socks. Some of them have even dyed some of their jerseys in the latter games. But this is a tribute to all those families who have suffered or are going with this breast cancer.
That's right. So it looks like Manchester will be kicking off. Hector, it is a windy day out here at Gill Stadium. Manchester is really just developing their passing game. These 6th grade boys. This is really the first year that you really see them throwing. I hope this wind doesn't toss that off.
Yeah. The coach for the Manchester East Cobras 6th grade team.
Pete Gardner.
Yeah, is Pete Gardner, and the coach for the defense is Coach John. They a tremendous team that they've put together in the coaching staff.
Great coaching staff here today. We see Coach Pete down there.
Clock. They're looking for the clock. Don't know how to start it.
Mr. He's out smoking a cigarette.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill. It should be running for this.
Right now, yeah.
He's running number 25 with the ball. He has it down.
I can do that,
He is down at the Noroc 43-yard line, and that's where the first play will begin with Noroc in possession of the ball. First and 10 for Noroc. There's the snap, number 25 with it. Is that a gain of about 1, Hector?
Yeah, brought down by a host of Cobras. Anthony McCluskey, number 36, was part of that.
Second about 9 for Noroc. On the 144-yard line. There it is, right down the middle.
Beautiful sunny day out here.
Gorgeous day, a little windy. Gorgeous. Who's that? Number 12, Tim McKinney on the tackle.
Looks like it's going to be
3rd and 6. 8:55 left in the first quarter here. There's the snap. Back to 25. Looks like he's going to be a key player today, Hector. It's the 3rd time with the ball already.
Well, Noroc's always brought a great team. They've always been able to put a good team together up in that Raymond, Epping area. It's going to be 4th and a long 5. Noroc Vikings have the ball. Let's see, they need to come up with a big play in order to get the first down.
Yep, right through the middle. Oh, you broke through the line.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Looks like they have enough. Not sure.
Alex Rivera, 27, in on that takedown. Surprised he got right through the line. It was a nice hole that they had. Man, that has got to be a first down. It is right on it. Are they going to bring the chains out? No, it's not a first down. It's inches. 4th and inches. They got to make this, Hector. Oh, it is?
First down.
All right, there we go. 1st and 10. Snap. Quarterback's running with it. Number 10. I think he made a few yards on that, Hector.
Yeah. Well, the way you eat an apple is one bite at a time, and that's what Noroc looks like they're doing right now. They are running the ball, running it well, and getting short yardage on each down.
Yep. Slow progress. Second about 8. Noroc can hand off to 25.
Good stuff there by number 12, Tim McKinney, and number 80, Jonathan McCory.
Who's 25 on that vacuum team? Is Webb?
Yes, number 25 is Webb.
See, he's going to be up. 3rd and 5. Oh, a reverse. Oh, pegged in the back by Jonathan McCory. Suffers a big loss there.
Lost for at least 6 yards.
Wow, McCory got right through there, deep in the back. Just when it looked like that reverse was going to work.
Fourth and about 15.
Yep. There we go. Oh,
Wow, look at that.
Got some headway.
Look
Got
at
some
that.
headway. He's running.
He looks
Oh
like
my
he has
God!
the first down. Wow.
Definitely has a first down. What a lucky break and a great run.
Brought down by number 32, Barrington Nescase. If Barrington does not bring him down, that young man takes it to
Absolutely.
the Cobras.
That was number 10, was it?
Yes, that was. Number 10, Hollenbeck for
Hollenbeck.
the Vikings. Vikings coming into this game are 4-1. A really good record for them.
That was a great run. There's another gain.
Gain of about 5 yards. They're close to it.
They have only lost yardage on one play in this series so far. Vikings coming up the line.
Second and a short 4 yards. About 4 minutes, 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like
Wow, what a dog pile.
looks like the Vikings are running it again. They're running the ball very well.
You say, just one bite at a time. .423 left in the first quarter. Off to number 25. Brought down, stopped, held.
By number 32, Barrington the Skates.
Wow, Barrington already showing his stuff here today defensively.
Well, the parents, coaches, and players of the Manchester East Cobras want to thank our many sponsors who help cover the broadcast, YouTube, and playoff expenses. This would not be possible without their support and commitment to youth football in Manchester.
Up, number 25 again on the outside.
He does not
Wow.
go down. That young man has a set of legs.
Woo!
Number 25, that is Mr. Webb.
They have got to find a way to stop this number 25, Webb.
It's gonna
Three great runs so far.
It's going to be third and a short 2 yards.
Right.
Timeout on the field.
How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out why Mark Roy is called the education mayor. MarkRoyForMayor.com. 3:25 left in the first quarter. It's third and about 4 yards. Noroc in great position on about the 7-yard line. Right through the middle. Looks like a short gain there.
Well, they got the first down. That's the most important thing. It's going to be first down and a short 2 yards.
Wow, first and goal.
A short foot.
Wow. It'll be very disappointing for Manchester if they let this go through so early in the game. We haven't seen Manchester with the ball yet.
It looks like that's good.
That's a touchdown.
A touchdown on the Noroc Vikings.
Noroc first on the board, bringing it 6-0 with exactly 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Coverage of Manchester East Cobra cheerleading is brought to you by Aspen Insurance, New Hampshire's preferred business insurance agency. Looks like they're going to kick. It's a rare treat we get at this age level. That is no good.
The kick is no good.
They leave the score at 6-0. Noroc in control of this game so far.
We're going to be able to see what the offense, what Coach Pete Gardner has with his offense geared up.
Well, we're hoping to see a passing game today. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room the next time you're downtown Manchester. Located across from the Verizon Center on Elm Street, Murphy's Tap Room offers a full menu and selection over 24 draft beers kept at a perfect 37 degrees. There's the kickoff. Manchester on it quick, number 51, right on the Noroc 52-yard line.
That's Zach Cox. Zach's been with the Manchester East Cobras for a couple years now.
Yeah, and he is the center, the snapper for the offense. We'll see more of him very shortly. This will be Manchester's first time with the ball. 2 minutes, 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Manchester down by 6 so far.
Underneath the ball today is Kobe Gardner. Is that Kobe?
No, it's
or is
Tim
that-
McKinney.
No, Tim McKinney.
Tim McKinney right there. There it is. That's Kobe Gardner with the ball. Running out. Looks like he's going to be stopped for a loss. Right at the 45-yard line. Wow. It's a signature play of Manchester. It looks like they were attuned to that.
Loss of 6 yards on him.
Yeah. Manchester's got the work cut out for them. You know, Hector, for a series without their starting quarterback, Noroc did a great job at advancing that ball right down the field.
And they wasted a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, they sure did. Second, about 15 for Manchester. Oh, there we go, right down the middle. Is that Will Shepard with the ball, number 34.
To be third and a long 12 yards.
Looks like he brought it up almost to the original line of scrimmage.
Again, underneath the ball is number 12, Tim McKinney. The center is Mr. Zach
Cox.
Cox.
Now he says Kobe Gardner with the ball right down through the middle on the left.
It's going to be good for about 4th and 9 yards.
Wow, that is a tough position already to be in. They need to make this one work for them. Manchester needs a big play.
Ladies, you are watching the Manchester East Cobras versus the Noroc Vikings on a somewhat cloudy but sunny Sunday afternoon. The guests, the Manchester Vikings, are up 6-0 with about 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the time clock.
Tim McKinney setting out back there. Looks like he's going to get set up for a pass. He goes out. He does throw it. He lobs it out. It is intercepted. Well short of its mark. Brought down, the interceptor brought down by Marcus Briggs, 46. It was intended for Colby Gardner, 96. Short of its mark. That's an unfortunate turn of events for Manchester. First and 10 for Noroc. Right down the middle. Bringing it up to about the 47-yard line. Dave Nixon, the staff at Nixon Law say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm and a proud supporter of Manchester East Cobras. That's nixonlaw.com. Noroc again with the ball. Handoff to number, I think that was 14 on the Noroc offense. Yeah, 14. Looks like he got stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be a 3rd and long 4 yards.
Yep. Bill Trombley Total Home Comfort is offering 200 gallons of free oil with the installation of new oil heating system or $500 off the price of a new gas heating system. Available 24/7 for emergencies. Call 669-5713 or visit billshats.com. Looks like this is going to be the end of the quarter, Hector. Noroc up by 6.
Well, the Manchester East Cobras are going to have to come up with a couple of big stops in this second quarter.
All right, Hector, coming out here at the beginning of the second quarter. Joe Briggs is your best advocate on the school board to get you answers and defend your child's education. On November 3rd, vote Joe Briggs for school board. Switching sides. Let's see if Manchester can find the magic and going the other way here.
They're going to need to come up with a big stop. There's some movement.
Oh, what is going on back there?
That is what we call garbage on the ground. If it's against us, it's garbage on the ground. If it's against them, then it's all good.
Oh,
Well, it's against them, so it's not
it's
garbage.
all good.
It's all good. It's not garbage.
That was sweetness. There we go.
It's a bootleg. Brought down by a host of Cobras for a gain of about 1 yard. It's going to be 4th and a long 9.
Let's see, number 2, 32, and 96 on that stop.
Number 96 was Kobe Gardner. Number 32 was Barrington Descase.
Well, Barrington is definitely a factor in this defense today. Number 14 with the ball. Oh, Kobe Gardner got an arm around him. Marcus Briggs comes in and finishes it up.
Brought down by Kobe Gardner and Briggs. That sounds like they can form an attorney law firm. Briggs, Gardner and Briggs, attorneys at law.
A shudder at the thought. Are you paying too much for insurance? Kane Insurance can save you money by making sure that you have the right coverage for the lowest possible price. Call Kane Insurance at 622-1177 for a free quote. .34 Will Shepard with the ball right down the middle.
Will is just a beast.
He is.
Will is a beast. For a good game, it's going to be 2nd and a long 6.
About 4 yards on that
That young
carry.
man is going to be a powerhouse in the future. He's a powerhouse now, and he's going to be a powerhouse in the future.
It really is. Now, I haven't seen Noroc pass yet so far. Wonder if that's just a signature of their not having their quarterback here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the Manchester East Cobras, you are seeing the true colors. They are all wearing pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There is
it's interception
by Noroc.
Oh,
Wow.
looks like they tried to do a short pass. I didn't see who the intended receiver was, but it did not work. Picked off by Noroc.
By number 10, Hollenbeck. What a sight there to be able to pick that ball off.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for Noroc. 8 minutes, 19 seconds here in the second quarter. Noroc 1st and 10 after just getting a reception off of a short pass. There he is right through the middle. Hung on to. Hard time stopping this carrier.
That was number 7, Purdue.
Number 51 on the takedown.
The Cobras are going to have to find a way to stop this ball.
They are. That was Zach Cox on that takedown. Manchester having a tough time adapting to this Noroc team. It's just brute strength. There's no magic out there. These guys are just playing hard. Physically a very strong team. There you go. There's a snap again right through the middle.
Stop.
Be able to
Good stop
that.
right there.
Again, Barrington Lacaz going in there to finish that up. Number 32. Is 3rd and about 6. This play brought to you by Ted Gatsis for Mayor. To find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a physically balanced approach for governing, visit tedgatsis.com. Again, through the middle.
Stopped there by a host of Cobras.
After a gain.
Number 80 and number 12. Number 80, Jonathan McCory, and number 12, Tim McKinney, in on the stop.
Again, that was number 25 on the Noroc team.
Making up a 4th and about 4 yards.
This is just a one-man football team. It's number 25 on the orange side.
The Vikings have been running the ball very well against the Cobras.
Very well. Like you say, one bite at a time.
Well, right now, this bite better be for 4 yards. If not, look at a bootleg
reverse on the outside.
Number 10, wow.
Running.
That young man was willing to hold that ball, hide it enough to move the chains. And for a good run of at least 15 yards.
Stopped by number 27, Alex Rivera. That's 1st down.
One of the most important things about watching this is how our young people are out here on a Sunday morning playing the game that they love in this weather. Beautiful football weather.
Gorgeous weather. A little windy, but just perfect temperature. 1st and 10 for Noroc, the orange team. Oh, a fumble! It's a loss, but they recovered it. Jonathan McCory quick to get back there. Smelt that leather flailing on the turf.
It's a loss of about 5 yards. It's going to be a long 2nd and 15.
Yeah. How about a smarter, stronger, and safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out how Mark Roy is called the education mayor at markroyformayor.com. Noroc approaching the line. 5:38 here in the second quarter. Manchester down by 6. Noroc on Manchester 45. Out in the back. Oh, got a hand around him there.
Brought down by number 32, Barrington Lacaz, and there is potential garbage. No, it is not garbage because it is not against the Cobras. Ladies and gentlemen, if it would have been against the Cobras, I would have called it garbage, but it's not. So that flag is against Noroc.
Prescient, insightful refereeing there, obviously. No bias.
And if you're listening to this, watching this video, we're probably a little bit biased because our kids are playing on this team. I know you have on the 6th grade team. You have Marcus.
Marcus, number 46.
Number 46. Both of my sons played on the previous game. So if it sounds like we have a little bit bias in our voices, it's because we love this game and love the Manchester East Cobras, but more than all, love our kids that play on this team.
So that was that a 10-yard penalty?
10-yard penalty.
That was holding against Orange. And come back here and take the line.
It's going to be a 2nd and long, 25 yards.
There's a snap. Number 10,
like
the
a
quarterback snapping back. It is their first throw of the day. Incomplete. Very good coverage out there. Barrington Lacaz
3 Manchester East Cobra players out there.
Number 27, Alex Revere. Looks like he's disappointed, thinking he's going to come away with it.
Is that Tim McKinney getting up? No.
Oh, someone,
That is,
Will Shepard.
Will Shepard. Will Shepard's coming off.
Hurt his hand on that. That's unfortunate. Number 17,
Will Shepard. Yep.
Trent Lordy coming in to replace him.
Yep. Will Shepard is a big part of this
Huge
6th
part of
grade
this
team.
team.
Huge part of this team. It's going to be 3rd and a long 25.
There it is. Got met at the line there by Jonathan McCory. Busting through there. Tom Regan setting it up. Penetrating out back. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room the next time you're in downtown Manchester. Located across the street from the Verizon Center on Elm Street, Murphy's Tap Room offers a full menu and a selection of over 24 draft beers, all served at a perfect 37 degrees. Snap goes back. It's a kick. It's a punt. Looks like they're just going to let it land and die. Wise thing to do. Manchester take control on about their own 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for Manchester. Looks like they're on about their own 32-yard line. Hector, do you think this offense is going to be able to adapt to this Noroc's very confident defense?
Will Shepard with the ball. Will is running. It looks like Will. He's got one man to beat.
Right,
ladies and gentlemen. Will Shepard just tripped on his own 2 feet. Ball is on the 37-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, this young man has a set of legs. If he does not trip on his own feet, he would have taken them to the snake pit.
Well, it's obviously a 1st down for Manchester. Much needed break. Dave Nixon and staff at Nixon Law say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm and a proud supporter of the Manchester East Cobras. That's nixonlaw.com.
Let's see if they ride off this wave right here and move the ball. Manchester needs to come up big.
There's a snap. Pitch back to Colby Gardner. Running right through. Found a spot.
Colby Gardner moves the ball for at least 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Manchester approaching the line.
Underneath the center is Tim McKinney.
Going back as a handoff there again to Colby Gardner, 96. Repeating the play.
Colby gets at least 2 yards on that. It'll be 3rd and about 3. Manchester starting to look good moving the ball.
Starting to move it, starting to adapt. Bill Trombley Total Home Comfort is offering a 200-gallon of free oil with the installation of new oil heating system, or $500 off the price of a new gas heating system. Available 24/7 for emergencies. Visit billshats.com for more
That's
information.
Will Shepard moving the ball.
That's another 1st down.
If there's no flag on it, it'll be good for a 1st down.
Oh, Will Shepard pushing his way, punching his way right through that middle of the line, right through there.
Again, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
2:24 left in the 2nd quarter, left in the half.
We want to thank all those parents that have come out on this beautiful sunny day to support the Manchester East Cobras and the Noroc Vikings football. Again, like I said, an apple is eating a bite at a time. That is
Colby Gardner on the carry.
for about good 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and about 7 yards.
This is Tim McKinney, the quarterback, picking up a play, bringing it back to the huddle.
Number 51, Zach Cox, is the center.
Up.
Timeout is called by Manchester.
Are you paying too much for insurance? Kane Insurance can save you money by making sure you have the right coverage for the lowest possible price. Call Kane Insurance at 622-1177 for a free quote.
We want to let everyone know about a fundraiser that the Manchester East Cobras are having for their middle school team. It's for the travel fund, to benefit the travel fund 100%. It'll be an adult night out at the Auburn Pits, 167 Rockingham Road. The tickets are available through the Manchester East Cobras, $15 per person. There's a lot of raffles, 100 gallons of oil that was donated by Burke Oil, 4 tickets to the Celtics game in November, plus a VIP pass. Lots of great prizes. We'd ask everybody that's out there, if you've been part of the Cobra family, please come out next Saturday, the 17th of October, to support your Manchester East Cobras.
There you have it. We're minute 38 seconds here left in the half. Manchester in possession of the ball. Tim McKinney, the quarterback. To Colby Gardner running out of... I think there was a loss on that play.
Well, I think it's brought down to, it'll be a good 3rd and 10 yards. 3rd and about 9. 3rd and a long 9 yards.
This is a quick huddle. This play brought to you by TedGatsis.com. Find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a balanced approach to governing at TedGatsis.com.
Ted Gatsis was actually...
there's a flag. 34, Will Shepard with the ball running through the middle. I think that is against Manchester.
That is what we call garbage on the ground, a flag. Penalty against the Manchester East Cobras. Let's find out how much that penalty would cost us.
The clock is ticking. 55 seconds left to play here. Manchester still in a huddle. Will they get back there and get a playoff? They better hustle up. They're down by 6 this half. 44 seconds left. 40. Get it off, Manchester. There we go. Colby Gardner passing off to Marcus Briggs, number 46. On the right, he runs. Oh, finally brought down.
31 seconds left in the half.
Got time for one more play that did stop the clock.
Well, I think it's going to be one play for Noroc. The ball's turned over.
That turns it over on down, since he didn't quite make the first down. That's unfortunate.
We want to thank all those board members of Manchester East Cobras that have made this possible. The announcer Jen Lasman, and everyone out here who has prepared for this. It takes a lot. So our hats off to the Manchester East Cobra board and all the volunteers and parents.
1st and 10 for Noroc. There's a snap.
Brought down.
Met early. What's that? Boy, you can hear that connection from up here. There's Barrington Lescaz again. Barrington just showing great promise on this Manchester team. A real contributor.
And Jonathan McCorby as well. They've both been playing very well today.
Absolutely. It's about 21 seconds here left in the half. Joe Briggs is your best advocate on the school board to get you answers and defend your child's education. On November 3rd, vote Joe Briggs for school board.
Well, Coach Pete's going to have to come up with a big stop here. Under 20 seconds left in the half.
Oh, that
brought down. Wow, number 32 had.
Barrican made contact but didn't hold on.
Yes. Well, that's what it shows you. You have to tackle down low. You have to wrap up. If you try to get a big guy up in his shoulders, he is going to be a powerhouse. He's just going to plow right through you.
Absolutely. Finished off there by Alex Rivera, 27.
Less than 14 seconds left in the half. Again, the Manchester East Cobras, the defensive coordinator, Coach Jonathan, is going to have to get his team to come up with a big stop.
He certainly is. How about a smarter, stronger, and safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out why Mark Roy is called the Education Mayor at markroyformayor.com. Third and 3 for Noroc. Under 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Noroc up by 6. Number 14 with the ball met in the backfield. Number 75, the Manchester defender. That's Dane Berube.
And number 72, Matthew Briot was out there too. Wow. End of the half.
That's the end of the half. Coverage of Manchester East Cobra cheerleading is brought to you by Aspen Insurance, New Hampshire's preferred business insurance agency. We're here in the half watching the Manchester East Cobra 6th grade cheerleaders. Hector's been a pretty pretty fast and not entirely satisfying first half here for the Manchester East Cobras as Noroc is ahead by 6. Even without their quarterback, they're able to move the ball consistently, progressively right down the field. Staying in I think they dominated just in terms of time of possession for that first half.
Yeah, they did. Coming into the second half, I'm going to be looking at Coach Pete Gardner, the head coach of the team, to fire up his team like he always does,
Yep.
and look at a way of moving that ball. Look for the Manchester East Cobras in this second half to come out strong. Take them out of there.
Brentford's played pretty damn good today. Awesome. I mean, look at, I had one of their,
We're looking here is the skyline here in Manchester, New Hampshire from beautiful Gill Stadium as we're about ready to resume the second half of play of Manchester East Cobras as they're hosting the Noroc Vikings. Manchester is down by 6, facing a very formidable and competent offense by the Noroc Vikings, the 6th graders.
If I can put a little plug out there for a fundraiser that's happening, I'm calling on all the parents, coaches, past players, alumni of the Manchester East Cobras. On October 17th, the Manchester East Cobras will be hosting a fundraiser, $15 per person, to benefit their travel team. So we're asking everybody out there to please come out. It's going to be at the Auburn Pits Bar and Grill in Auburn, New Hampshire, 167 Rockingham Road. Again, we're calling on all the Manchester community, parents, coaches, players, past players, alumni of the Manchester East Cobras and their extended family to please come out and support this fundraiser that we need to support all of our the travel team. Again, thank you very much.
All right. Well, the parents, coaches, and players of Manchester East Cobras want to thank our many sponsors who help cover the broadcast, YouTube, and playoff expenses of the Manchester East Cobra football. It would not be possible without their support and commitment to youth football in Manchester. Those sponsors include Mark Roy for Mayor.com, Aspen Insurance, Murphy's Tap Room, Nixon Law, Bill Trombley, Total Home Comfort, Joe Briggs for School Board, Kane Insurance, Ted Gassis for Mayor. We appreciate their support of Manchester East Cobra football.
You are watching the Manchester East Cobras versus the Noroc Vikings. The start of the second quarter, the Noroc Vikings are winning 6-0. And look out, because I know Coach Pete Gardner has set his team on fire, and this Cobra team will come out.
They're going to make the necessary adjustments. How about a smarter, stronger, and safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out why Mark Roy is called the Education Mayor at markroy.com. There's the whistle.
Manchester will be receiving the ball.
There's the kick. Onside kick. Collected. Wow. I am surprised they let that man touch it. Goes many times on the onside. It bounces so much. It's just a cause for fumble. I'm surprised that Manchester coaching staff would allow their team on that front line to actually go ahead and attempt to grab it.
Your center is Zach Cox.
Kobe Gardner. Behind the ball, handed off to Will Shepard, 34.
Will Shepard, that's good for at least 3 yards. Will Shepard's good at least for 3 yards.
Marcus Briggs leading off on the block. It's a gain of about 4. Manchester definitely looking to put some points on the board here. Dave Nixon's staff at Nixon Law say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm, a proud sponsor of Manchester East Cobra football.
Looks like he has a blocker.
Kobe Gardner
All
with
he
the
had to
ball.
do is just turn it up.
I don't think he made. I think he lost. So
He
that
lost
is.
yardage there.
Yeah.
It's going to be third and at least along 3rd and 10.
Hector, what went wrong on that play?
I think that there was no blocking right there. The coach is going to have to do something to get some blockers out there. Kobe Gardner has a set of wheels.
He does. He is really a fast kid, and he's a tough kid. He's not usually brought down by the first guy that gets an arm around him.
Yep. But we don't want to take anything away from the defenders. This Noroc Viking team came out here to play the East Cobras. Noroc is 4-1. The Cobras are 3-2, and Noroc knows that they have to bring their A game.
There's a fumble that went off to number 35, Tiong Bull, who could not hang on to it. Dropped the ball. It looks like it is a Norwalk ball. If I follow the,
No, there's not a call out there yet.
what's going on?
It's East Cobra ball.
East Cobra ball. Okay, fantastic. So it'll be 4th and 11.
Yes.
They got to make something happen. I sense a pass. I don't know if they want to punt it. Colby Gardner in with the play. Zach Cox getting up the line to snap. Colby Gardner is deep. Going to be quarterback on this play. There is the snap. No, he's going to run it right in the middle. Found a hole.
Beautiful
Run it.
hole for Colby Gardner.
Short of a first down, though. Doesn't make it. They'll hand it over on downs right there on the Noroc 43-yard line. Oh, that's unfortunate. So Noroc will be taking possession with very good field position here. 7:40 left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Noroc. Right down the middle. Jonathan McCory gets their arm around him, pulls him down.
Colby Gardner has been favoring his arm. Oh no, that's not Colby. That's number 80.
That's
Jonathan McCory. Looked like he was shaking up a little bit there.
Yep. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room the next time you're in downtown Manchester, located right across the street from Verizon Center on Elm Street. Murphy's Tap Room offers a full menu and a selection of over 24 beers, all kept at a perfect 37 degrees. Again, right down the middle, number 25, met right at the line. I think it gains about 2 yards.
And if you visit Murphy's Tap Room, stop by and say hello to Hector and Fred Lasman. We might be there. Make a special appearance.
Bill Tromley Total Home Comfort is offering 200 gallons of free oil with the installation of a new oil heating system, or $500 off of a gas heating system, available 24/7 for emergencies. Visit billshats.com.
There's movement.
Oh,
Movement's gonna be on who? So on Noroc, so it's gonna be a third and long, 9 yards.
yeah. Very few penalties in this game, though, so far. Both these teams have been very disciplined on the whole.
And I would say that the referees are being disciplined themselves. They're very good.
It's a refreshing break from what we experienced in Pelham last week.
Manchester suffered a big loss last week against Pelham. Looking to recuperate.
Oh, no, he hangs on the ball. Brings up the line of scrimmage. He's met. 71. Is that Levi Sanborn making the tackle?
The quarterback for the Noroc Viking has an ability to hide the ball when he bootlegs out like that. Very, very nice. Not commonly seen in some young men who are playing this game.
Yeah, very successful so far. 5:31 here left in the third quarter. It is 4th and about 8 for the Vikings on their own 46-yard line. They're up by 6. Manchester desperately trying to get on the board here. Number 25 with the ball, running to the outside. It's got to be a first down.
No, I think he's short. I think he's short by at least a foot. Let's see what it's out. Yeah, he is short.
Oh, heavens! So it will turn over on downs.
Manchester will get the ball on their own 47-yard line, and 5 minutes left. 6-0. The Noroc Vikings, 6th grade team, is beating the Manchester East Cobras. Coach Pete Gardner is going to have to come up with a big strategy in order to put some points up on the board and take them to the snake pit.
Well, he certainly will. Dave, Nixon's staff at Nixon Law say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is the state's leading personal injury law firm and a proud supporter of Manchester East Cobra football. That's nixonlaw.com. First and 10 for Manchester on their own 47. Colby Gardner, the quarterback, handing off to 34. Will Shepard. He goes right through the middle, his favorite spot.
Good for about 5 yards. Will Shepard. This young man, again, have lots of respect for. Moves the ball very well, and he is going to be a powerhouse in the years to come in this league and when he gets to the high school level.
That's true.
If I were a high school coach, I'd be scouting this young man from now.
Gardner again quarterbacking. Usually Gardner and McKinney, number 12, bounce back and forth. It's a pitch back there to Tiong Bull, number 35, who is plastered in the backfield. Loss of about 5. That's the second time on that same play that Tiong Bull has got hit deep in the backfield. Someone's not making their blocks. Who is it, Hector?
But number 14, Hollenbeck for the Noroc Vikings. What fortitude to have some eyes to look where the ball is at and bring the Cobras back down. So the Cobras are facing a third and 10 yards.
Yeah, but I mean, are we getting the blocks? Every man finding the person he's supposed to be connecting with.
Well, that's not happening right now. But let's see what happens on this.
That's
I believe
McKinney again on the quarterback, passing off there to Colby Gardner, who makes a few back.
So it'll be a 4th and a long 4th.
Yeah.
Again, if they keep this running play going,
This is working.
the running play for the Cobras is working. They just need to fine tune their blocks.
So far, a little bit gun shy on that short pass.
As Coach Pete Gardner would say, you have to in this game you have to take the fight to them. You cannot let them take the fight to you.
Tim McKinney, cornerback, up there, snug. Takes the ball. It's a pass to Colby Gardner. Finds a hole, goes through it.
And he has a first down. That young man, Colby Gardner, has a first down.
It's still not over. They're still pushing.
It took a host of Noroc Vikings to gang tackle Colby Gardner. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching football at its best.
He just wouldn't go down. That'll make it first and 10 for Manchester on their own. On the Noroc. Looks like on their 42-yard line.
If you hear any excitement on our voices, right now we have kids. We love the game. We have kids that play this game, and we're just proud to be here to be watching this.
Well, who wouldn't? Why watch the Dallas Cowboys when you can see Manchester East Cobras?
Or, for that fact, Patriots.
Oh, there's a fumble on the play. It was Will Shepard. Did he recover it?
Yes, he did.
Okay. It's not often you see him fumbling.
Oh, right now it looks like they switched up. Coach Gardner switched up the quarterbacks because right now you got McKinney up, looking to be up under the quarterback.
Well, they switch back and forth depending on the plays. McKinney and Gardner. Bill Traumatolo Home Comfort is offering 200 gallons of free oil with installation of a new oil heating system, or $500 off the price of a gas heating system. That's billshats.com. There we go. Number 34, Will Shepard again, right through the middle.
Good for at least 3 yards.
He's going to bring that to 3rd and about 7. It's 1:46 here left in the 3rd quarter. Tim McKinney coming out to get a play, speaking with Coach Pete Gardner. 97 coming out too. See what McKinney is going to bring the team. Clock is ticking, 1:24.
You could hear Coach Gardner out there asking his team to hold their blocks.
That's what this is reduced to, is just getting those blocks. Oh no, they ran right into each other. Oh, that cost him. As Marcus Briggs on the carry, ran into his blocker.
Is that Marcus Briggs that have any relation to you right now?
Absolutely, he is the heir to my considerable fortune, both dollars. Tim McKinney back in with another play. We'll see what these Cobras are going to come up with.
Cobras are fourth and about 8 yards to go. They have to come up with a big play right now. They have to come up. In the backfield, you have Will Shepard, Colby Gardner, and Marcus Briggs. Colby has some blockers in front of him. Yes, he has some blockers.
Found a hole. Oh, and he's out.
Driven out of bounds.
27 seconds here left in the third quarter. Noroc is 1st and 10. Running right through the middle. Gain of about 2 yards. Stopped by Alex Revere, number 27.
Correction, gain of about 4 yards. I know it's far from here, but you know.
Hector, I don't know about you, but this age thing has not been working out well for me.
Well, I know you have a bias, but 2 to 4,
Oh, that's the quarter. And we'll be right back to start the fourth quarter. Manchester East Cobras down by 6 points. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the fourth quarter. Manchester down by 6 is Noroc Vikings. We just flipped sides. Short pass. He's in pursuit. He's got
a set of legs. Look at that.
Woo! First down. Finally stopped by Will Shepard. Wow, he got a nice gain out of that. It's gonna be on the Manchester's 39-yard line.
This has been a phenomenal game. The ball, even though the score is 6-0, the ball has been played basically within the 30-yard line of each side.
Exactly.
Except for that touchdown that
been very easy on the camera angles today.
There
they go, right down through the middle. Found some blocking, got a hole. Finally got a helmet in his stomach there.
Brought down by number 34 and number 12, Tim McKinney and Will Shepard. It's going to be second and about a long 4.
.904 here in the fourth quarter. There's a snap. Again, through the middle. Colby Gardner got an arm on him. Finished off by Alex Rivera.
Looks like he's good for a first down. Yeah.
There's a first down. Joe Briggs is your best advocate on the school board to get you answers and defend your child's education. On November 3rd, vote Joe Briggs for school board.
If you, by chance, are coming into this somewhere between this game and you haven't watched it all, you can actually go on to Joe Briggs Media.
No, youtube.com/Briggs Media. That's where all these games are. There they are, number 25 again. Stopped at the line. Tom Regan, the last guy to pile on to him.
The Manchester East Cobras organization will be playing the last 2 home games, which is going to be
right here at Gill Stadium.
Yep, the 18th and the 25th here at Gill Stadium. So we're calling out to all the Manchester fans that are out there, if you want to watch some good football, turn off your TV and come out on a Sunday morning and support your Manchester East Cobras.
That's right. Oh, stop!
Beautiful.
Hey, it's a fumble! And recovered!
By number...
Is that Barrington Lescaz on it?
Barrington Lescaz.
No, it wasn't. It's Marcus Briggs.
Marcus Briggs, your son.
On the recovery.
No. No good.
No, unfortunate.
I don't know what happened.
Wow, what excitement. This is, like I said, football at its best.
What happened? Was there a flag on the play?
I think he was down.
He was just down.
He was down and he fumbled the ball and it
Okay.
considered a down as it was. So it wasn't considered a down.
There's the snap. Going deep, number 10. Boom, Barrington Lescaz. Grabbed him, didn't let go, bam, right down.
Brought down by that number 46 kid again, Briggs, Marcus Briggs.
Was he out there too?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw 32 out there.
No, that was Mr. Briggs.
All righty.
The heir to your...
Both dollars. Hey, are you paying too much for insurance? Kane Insurance can save you money by making sure that you have the right coverage for the lowest possible price. Call Kane Insurance 622-1177 for a free quote. It's going back. It's going to be a throw. It's caught. He's got some room.
Ladies and gentlemen, brought down.
Wow, good play. Well executed. Got some yardage. First down right at the goal line. Not a score, though. Who caught that? It was 34 on orange?
34. 34 who brought the player down. That was Will Shepard.
Whoa, good break for Noroc. They could put another 6 points here. Manchester has got to be attentive.
That's good for a touchdown.
That's it. That brings it up to 12. 12-0 so far. Noroc playing a beautiful game here today. .605 left in the game. Noroc up by 12 unanswered points. What's going on here?
Timeout.
This extra point brought to you by Ted Gatsis for mayor. To find out more about Ted Gatsis, his ideas for a physically balanced approach to governing, visit tedgatsis.com.
We want to thank actually Ted Gatsis for coming out today and supporting his Manchester East Cobras.
He's out here today?
Yes, he was. He actually did the point toss on our first game.
Yep.
Well, no good.
Extra point.
No good. They'll leave the score here at 12-6 in favor of Noroc. With only 6 minutes left to play in the game, that's a good advantage to have. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Tightening up.
12-6 here, 6:05 left in the game. Noroc kicking off after that second touchdown. That's a fumble! Colby Gardner had a hand onto it, fumbled it, but it looks like he got it back.
He did.
Manchester will take possession on their own 48-yard line. Manchester needs to get on the scoreboard.
And get on the scoreboard quick. This Noroc team knows how to run the ball and chew up the clock.
Hector, I think we're going to see Manchester lose their inhibition and try that pass again. Tim McKinney coming in with the play. Marcus Briggs coming out. Timeout. First and 10 for Manchester. On their own 49-yard line. Colby Gardner back. Looking to pass. He does pass. Oh, right through the hands of Tiong Bull. Oh, he had beautiful position. No one in front of him. Oh, beautiful pass. Gorgeously executed. Tiong Bull just couldn't get his fingers on it.
He stopped for a second there.
Oh, that's upsetting. It wasn't that it was too much coverage. He just couldn't quite catch it. Oh. And see what they're going to do now. I bet they repeat it. I bet they repeat it. Colby Gardner. Far back. Let's see if they get. Oh, kind of a bad block. Colby passes it. This time to Tiong Bull again. This time is a little bit more defense.
I think Noroc read the play on that, and they figured they were going to pull the same thing, and they were all over him.
They were all.
If I were Coach Gardner, I'd press it again. You know what? 3 times the charm.
3 times the charge.
3 times the charm. Yep.
Yep. 5:50 here left in the game. Manchester down by 12.
The passing right there was good. It's
That was
thing. So I would.
Colby. I got to tell you something. Colby's has improved on his passing visibly each of the last 3 games. Those were 2 beautiful passes.
Manchester needs to come up big.
Right in a row.
Really nice.
Colby's in the shotgun position.
He is back there again. This time he's going to run.
He's gone.
got a
He's
hold.
gone. He looks like he got
Oh!
close to a first down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be fourth and about. Fourth and a short two. Fourth and a short two.
Yeah. Great run by Colby. Fourth down. Manchester has no option but to push through this. I'm putting money Will Shepherd's coming up to play.
Well, I would give him the ball. He's a bull.
Yeah.
He's good always for 2-3 yards.
Colby Gardner going to be receiving the ball here. He's back.
Right there. Look at that.
Through the
Look at
middle. Whoa, met by a herd. That's got to be a
No,
first.
I think it's short. I think it's short.
Is it?
I think it's short by at least a half a foot. Short by a foot.
Wow. I don't know.
It is short by a yard, a whole yard.
Yeah, they say Noroc.
Oh, heaven's sakes.
I would have loved to say it was
Oh, wow. Unfortunate break for Manchester. Well executed run, just coming up inches short. Wow. Wow. I tell you, not catching that pass.
One
earlier.
thing you'll know about this Manchester Cobra team. The score might be 12-0 with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, but I know Coach Gardner will refuse to let any of his team give up.
They don't
They
give
are
up.
going to fight till the last moment.
They don't give up.
This win has to be earned by the Noroc Vikings, and right now the game ain't over because the fat lady ain't singing yet.
Yeah. Oh, right through the middle there.
Well,
Somebody needs to get a hand on 32, Barrington. Let's cast.
I was a little bit
Had a piece of that jersey and he just didn't let go. He saved the day. That could have been another score. That guy had some speed on him.
I could have been eating my words right now if it wasn't for Barrington. Thank God.
Will Shepherd coming in. Number 17, Trent Lordy coming out. There's no room for error. Manchester needs to stomp them and needs to get that ball back. It's strip time.
Again, this Noroc team knows how to put the ball on the ground and chew up the clock.
Oh, man, that was a great fake. I didn't even see it. 4:31 here left in the game. That was a game. Is there a penalty or timeout?
Timeout called by
Cobras.
these Cobras.
Antoine.
4 minutes, 21 seconds left in the game. Manchester on a timeout. Manchester down by 12 to these Noroc Vikings. How about a smarter, stronger, safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out why Mark Roy is called the Education Mayor at markroyformayor.com. Noroc approaching the line. There's a snap. Number 10 with the ball running out wide. He makes some yards. Is that a first down? That's awful close.
Mary, it's a first down. Those chains are moving.
Oh, yeah. That is a first down for Noroc.
Oh, no, they're not.
It's not.
They're not.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see. First down.
Moving.
Wow.
Move the chain.
Moving the chains.
I tell you, that number 10 from Noroc, he's pretty good for the quarterback.
Yep.
He run that ball. He felt highly pretty darn good.
And you fumbled the ball, too, if you heard that play.
Yeah.
He fumbled it and picked it up.
.354 left in the game. Noroc approaching the line. 1st and 10. It's a pitch back. A stumble. Held for a loss. Was that Jonathan McCory and who was the first there? Who was that other? Was that 76 Tom Regan? Looks like was in on that first one. To get an arm around
I
that.
call him Big Tom.
Big Tom Regan.
That young man is tall and has a big smile all the time.
Big smile, a great attitude, and a great player. Are you paying too much for insurance? Kane Insurance can save you money by making sure that you have the right coverage for the lowest possible price. Call Kane Insurance at 622-1177 for a free quote. There's a snap. Number 10 running out here to the side. Found a hole. Still running. Number 34 finally able to put an arm on him, assisted by Alex Rivera. That's a gain of what, 8 yards? Wow.
Gonna be
I don't
third-
think that was his intended play. I think he was gonna
It was a busted play. And
Yeah.
he put some yardage on there. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, 2:38 left in the game. This play brought to you by Ted Gatsis for Mayor. To find out more about Ted Gatsis and his ideas for a physically balanced approach to governing, visit tedgatsis.com. Ted was out here today watching the varsity game. That's another first down for Noroc. Wow, 2:14 left in the game. Manchester looking at 12 unanswered points. Noroc approaching the line. Pass off number 25. Through the middle.
This Noroc team is just, again, like I told you, they're wasting up the clock
just
with
a
their running game.
Play at a time.
And
Play at a
one
time.
play at a time, they're pounding it right down the middle. 2nd and about 5 yards. Ball is on the 10-yard line.
1:29. Clock is ticking.
We want to thank everybody that supports this Manchester East Cobra team. Please come out and support us at our next game on the 18th and on the 25th of October here at Gill Stadium.
There's a snap off to number 7. Looks like he's met there right at the line.
For a short gain.
There's Tom Regan in on that tackle. How about a smarter, stronger, and safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out how Mark Roy is called the education mayor at markroyformayor.com. Tom Regan coming out of the defensive lineup. 46 seconds left to play. See if Manchester can hold this team from another score. 25 right down the middle, met at the line, but still after a gain of about 2 yards. Number 14 on the carry, straight through, punches way through another touchdown for Noroc, putting another 6 points on the board, bringing it to 18-0 with only 16 seconds left in the game.
Well, before we go, I know we got 15 seconds left. I just want to remind all those folks that are looking at this on Sunday at 8 o'clock. Please come out and support your Manchester East Cobras at a fundraiser where we're having at the Auburn Pits Bar and Grill, 167 Rockingham Road, Auburn, New Hampshire. All proceeds to benefit the travel team for the Manchester East Cobras.
All right.
I want to thank all our sponsors as well. This could not be possible.
Oh, it's
for
a
you to be-
fumble on the extra point attempt. Number 40 running it around. Stop, brought down by Tim McKinney, number 12. Noroc not able to get an extra point in tonight. Doesn't matter, they got 18 points. 15 seconds left in the game.
Well, Joe, 15 seconds left. It's been an honor for me to be able to sit here next to you and
A lot of fun today.
talk this up. Even though our Manchester East Cobras are losing 18-0, this has been an honor to be out here watching our young people do the best that they can.
It's been a great day. We see Mr. Lastman over here
Young
keeping
superstars.
score.
This is
Young
Fred
superstars
Lasman.
that are going to be.
Fred Lasman,
Yeah.
our scorekeeper right there.
Yeah.
And next to him, the announcer. his
All the way
wife-
through.
His beautiful wife, Jen Lasman.
Jen Lastman all the way
And,
through over there.
Giving Jen the players with the binoculars is Mr. Reddington. Manchester recovers the ball on the Noroc Viking 47-yard line.
Was that number
About 13
51? Was who's 51 here? Zach Cox. 13.6 seconds left in the game. Manchester has one, maybe two plays left. If they can turn them around, I think Hector, they're going to get a little bit more practice on that throwing game in the next two plays.
And I I know that Coach Gardner is not going to sit on this. You're going to have to take it to him for 13 seconds.
I'm going to bet it's either going to go to 34 or 32.
Pass play.
There it is. Right there to 34. That's a connection. Boom! Still running all the way into the 36-yard line of Noroc.
And the chains are moving.
5 seconds left in the game.
If you're going to beat these Manchester East Cobras, you have to play them for a full 40 minutes.
Oh, that's the game. That is the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, you would just watch the Noroc Vikings and the Manchester East Cobra youth football. The Noroc Vikings beat the Manchester East Cobras 18-0. And we would like to thank all the parents, coaches, everyone who's volunteered for this event to make this happen. Thank you very much again, Joe Briggs. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
It's been a great day. This will conclude our broadcast coverage of Manchester East Cobras 6th grade football. Noroc Vikings up 18-0 over our Manchester East Cobras. I want to thank you very much for joining us at Gill Stadium today. We'll see you next week on Manchester East Cobras.